All right, we're back with another podcast. Bernie, my guy, what's going on?
Nothing much.
I want to introduce you to everyone watching. Bernie is part of the content squad, and so we take a lot of photos and stuff together. We're actually getting ready to go to Sedona. That's coming up this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
I am, dude. Dude, we've been doing so many trips.
We have. We did the dunes.
Crazy.
We did Flagstaff. We need to take a California trip.
Remember
next.
the first one that we did? It wasn't even a trip, but when we went downtown. It was me, you, Diego, Abel, and Daniel.
Oh yeah, and Daniel.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we do like a sunrise? Was that sunrise or no?
Yeah, that was sunrise. We went on, I think, on Washington. Remember, we even got those birds, the scooters.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't we try to do like a little photo competition?
We did, yeah. Oh yeah, that was that day. No, we went twice. One of them. Which one was the day that we went to?
Oh yeah, there was two.
There was two. We did a photo competition on one of those, but that didn't really work out.
oh yeah, and then we went at night.
Yeah, we went at night. We went that same. Didn't we go the same day?
No way. There's no way.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, it was in the morning, and then you guys were like, "Oh, let's come back at night." And then I was like, "Well, I go work." Is that really what we did? Yeah, and I was like, "I have to go work."
Yeah, I remember that. Dang.
And then we got caught by security in the.
Oh yeah, because we were riding up
the parking garage.
I mean, I remember, yeah, because I don't know who I was with. I think I was with you, and then Daniel and Abel or Diego got caught. Remember we like looked at them?
Diego and...
Were you with them? Who was I with?
You were with Abel.
Oh, okay.
I was in the middle of the parking garage. I was by myself. You guys went fast. I was in the middle, and then Diego was with... Who was Diego with?
Probably Daniel then?
Yeah, I guess it was... No, Daniel went first. You were with Daniel then, and then Diego was with Abel, and then they got caught.
Maybe you're right, yeah. I just remember looking down and like I see them getting caught. I'm like, oh shit,
yeah,
let's just try to get out of here.
I just remember going up. I'm like, where do these guys go? And then I see Paul Blart come out of the elevators. You guys gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I mean that sucks, dude. You know what's cool though? Would you ever get like your own scooter like that?
I would. Those are honestly kind of fun.
Well, yeah, they'd be great for our shoots. Think about it. You bring it to our shoots and like you can take it wherever you want. You know what I mean?
Go fast anywhere.
And you're not getting charged like $1 a fucking second.
No, Diego got charged like $60 for like an hour. That was a lot of money.
Yeah. I didn't get that big of a bill. I don't know how you guys
don't know
did.
why Diego got so much. I only got like $20 charged.
That sucks. Dang. But what's up, man? What's new with you? I mean, I've seen you recently. It's not like it's been a while or anything, but anything new?
Not really. I mean, I just finished school. I've just been kicking it, honestly, just... I've been trying to work on that documentary I've been talking to you about.
How's that been?
It's difficult to get into a creative mindset for me.
Well, for a documentary, what are you trying to like add, like spice it up with? Because it should kind of just be you telling a story.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. I really want to. When I started thinking about what I wanted to put out, I really thought about how people are affected with coronavirus and like what's going on. But then what's really intriguing about it is that I had something going on. Like I had the video going in a certain direction. Okay. But then now things are opening back up. Yeah. And now life is kind of feeling back to normal, honestly.
So you're saying it's like, are you almost thinking it's just worthless to finish this?
No, I don't think it's worthless, but I think the direction has to change of where I'm going with it because...
Maybe you could kind of just do like a big U-turn into like how it's getting back to normal, as in like it's a good vibe, positive.
But the back to normal feels kind of weird, I think.
Like, what do you mean weird?
Well, I mean, like 3 weeks ago, like you couldn't go to Starbucks. Now you can. But then like you get judged kind of if you go to Starbucks, if you go anywhere.
There is truth to that. Yeah, I'm seeing like a lot of people going to clubs. And me personally, I'm just kind of shaking my head. You know what I mean?
They're packed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then can't people can't people be like asymptomatic? Yeah. And then it comes back in winter even harder, right?
I don't know. Who knows? Definitely the asymptomatic part though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that could still happen, I guess, necessarily. I just don't think it was as bad as we originally thought it would be. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I was listening to the Rogan podcast. Obviously, I listen to it a lot. And it's literally like the people that are dying, majority-wise, from corona are older than the people who just die at, like an old age. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, like, if the average, person that dies is like 70 something, right? Well, people dying from corona is a little higher than that. So it's interesting, you know what I mean? So definitely we've got to protect the older people and continue to do that.
Definitely.
Yeah. So then what's up with the documentary then? What are you thinking?
I really want to get you and Diego involved into it. I think I need more creative input and like
Just
on where to go.
or like footage?
So I had this idea the other day. I really want to make it. I have it split up into certain parts.
Okay.
I have like the first part, having to do with like news, and how like ABC News and Phoenix. I don't know, like Phoenix 15. I don't know
Like
what it's
local?
called. Yeah, local news is, and how like they're talking about coronavirus and like how they're kind of really amping it up, and like it seems kind of scary.
Mm-hmm.
Like Doug Ducey, I have some clips of him talking about it in there. And then I have this other part where
Do you have like retro overlay over that, or like grainy overlay over that?
No, but that actually is a good idea.
Yeah.
I had like I had these clips cut up to a certain theme,
Okay.
like music, and it would get faster as it goes out.
Is it like
to
intense
build up,
music?
Yeah, to build up the intensity for it.
Yeah.
But then I want to do another part. I already did a couple of these, but I conducted some interviews that
You told me about that.
I just talked to I talked to David. He's from my work. I talked to my dad. He'd had some interesting inputs about it, because I asked him like what does our family think about this in Mexico, and like, do you believe in this? And he said some interesting stuff.
Okay.
But I have like that part, like asking people about it. I want to do some more of those. But I'm really having trouble with like putting my own personal input into it, like about what I want to say.
Have you been like looking at other documentaries?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Diego talked about it. Matt Davila.
Oh no.
Matt Davila?
Mm-hmm.
No. He's pretty good. I really like his.
Is he on YouTube?
Yeah, he's on YouTube. He's a
Okay.
YouTuber. I really like his I like his video style and the way he does his videos. So I really want to do something like that. But I've been, like I said before, like I've been having a lot of trouble getting into a creative space. I don't know how to get into a good creative space. Do you have any tips?
I already told you. Just hit me up.
Well, what do you do? Like, do you have like?
Like what I do?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never done like a documentary. What I would suggest to you is, like I said, when you have the news clips, like those edits you do where it's like the glitch where it's like and it goes over the video. It's just like super old school TV kind of look.
Yeah.
You should do that with a grainy overlay to it, as like with the new stuff, and then you should just not necessarily continue the grainy retro overlay for the rest of the video, just kind of like to the start.
I don't mean like what to do for it. I just mean like to get in the flow of it.
Oh,
Sometimes I don't know if
like finding creativity.
Yeah, feeling inspired. That's what I struggle with.
Well, how often have you been working on it? Have you been trying to do it like as much as possible, or are you taking breaks?
I've taken a big break from it. I haven't looked at it in at least a week.
Well, so you haven't touched it in a week?
No.
So maybe just opening it up again and just looking at what you have so far, that could spark a whole bunch of different things. Like maybe you should change this or add this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But breaks are good though, is why I asked. You don't want to burn out and then
exactly.
Like not like continue like wanting to continue working on it. So. And just, I guess for me, finding creativity, I look at like other work, see what I can use from that possibly to add to make my stuff even better, and I guess just really like looking over what I have so far, because there's sometimes like I definitely agree where I edit something and I'm just not satisfied with it. And then I go back and I'm still not really satisfied. And so I look at someone else's work and then I'm like, like maybe I should change something. And then so I change a couple things and I'm like, oh wow, this flows a lot better.
Yeah.
And then that kind of sparks everything else. And then like all these flows and creativity like juices kind of just come back. That's just me.
No, I see what you mean. I think a big difference with how you do your creative outlets and how I do it is that you have a more like work focused attitude about it, right? Because you really see this as a big career, right? Like you really want to make your life out of this.
I wanted to like be involved in it. Yeah.
I like to do it for fun.
Well, what's the difference? I do it for fun too.
That's true.
No, I do it for fun. Like that's what makes me want that. That's what drives me to do it.
Sometimes I don't know. I think sometimes I just like the sometimes when I work on it too much, it feels like work, and then it's not fun anymore. Like having deadlines.
Like you feel like you have to like get yourself up to just do it.
Yeah,
it's not like you get up because you want to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's like reading. It's like assigned reading from school. Like I would 10 times more enjoy the book if I chose to read it rather than they assigned it to me. In my personal experience.
Well, I mean, you just gotta ask yourself, is this something that you really like enjoy and love to do as like a side passion? Then, I mean, if it's like something you have to force yourself to do a couple times, then you know what I mean? So you have to find that somewhere, and maybe it's just involved in like a different type of video style. You know what I mean? Like besides a documentary, maybe it's just like a little edit of like a just kind of like a time, or like not a time lapse, but just like a short lapse of like everything that happened instead of like this big stretch of film. So I mean, just finding different avenues, you know what I mean, and just kind of like seeing what you can do, and if this is like really what you want to do with that. It doesn't have to always be a documentary. I mean, unless you like, that's like what you want to do, it's already decided. No,
I agree with you. I think I was just too set. I was too set on that, and I think I just bricked myself out with that.
So burned out?
Yeah, I think I just burned myself out.
I mean, I don't know, your call. I mean, definitely maybe one day me and Diego can come over and just see what's up, see what it looks like as like a preview so far what you have.
Yeah.
And maybe just give you suggestions and whatnot, and then either you take those and then, or maybe you just kind of like make a different video out of all of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have to be like that long if you don't want to like do it that long.
We should do that.
I mean, sure. Or, well... I guess we could. Well, we're about to go to Sedona.
Yeah,
that's a long car ride, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this just because I feel like I'm gonna get really inspired from going to Sedona.
Dude, I'm so excited. No, but seriously, I know you edit on the desktop. You have a laptop though, do you?
Yeah, but it can't run Premiere Pro.
Well, maybe you could share it on like a Google Doc on your laptop, or maybe share it with me. I can bring my iPad.
Oh, we can work on it on that?
Well, not work on it, but watch it.
Yeah. We
can't edit it. You know what I'm saying? But we can definitely watch it and then give you like pointers and shit, and then just kind of like input on it. You know what I mean? Trust me, it's like a 2.5 hour car ride. We got time.
We got plenty of time.
So definitely, I think you should do that.
Yeah, we should do that. We'll do that.
If you want, either you can share it with me what you have so far, and I can bring my iPad and we can just watch it, or you just bring your laptop, either or.
I don't think we'll take your iPad. We'll do it.
Yeah, I'll bring the iPad. I always bring it like just in case anyway, because I have like all my music and stuff downloaded. But yeah, I'm so excited, bro. The lineup that I have is like, I don't know. Did you look any of the stuff up that I told y'all we were gonna do, or no?
No.
You just kind of
I just want to see surprises.
So okay, I forgot, but has there been anything that we're gonna do that you've already done?
Devil's Bridge.
You've done Devil's Bridge.
Yeah, I did that last week. Remember?
Oh yeah, you told me that. Yeah. Did you just go with the fam?
No, I went with Abel.
Just you two?
Yeah.
Oh snaps!
Yeah.
Did you guys stay the night?
No, we just went. It was just
like a day trip.
Dude, it was so much faster than I thought. We left at.
I know it's not bad.
No, it's really not. We left at what time? We left.
You talking about like the trip or Devil's Bridge?
Dude, the whole thing. The actual hike was only like 40 minutes.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Well, I think going up was kind of like a good little right, because it has a nice little incline.
Yeah, but like most of it is like really really slight incline.
I was gonna say,
and then you get to the actual
like the
rocks.
End-ish. Yeah. Okay. So what did you guys do then? Left early?
Yeah, we left like at 8 in the morning. Around that time, we got there at 10 in the morning, and then we hiked up.
You just went home after?
Yeah, we just went. Well, there's nothing like we went pretty slow. Like we were like, oh, we got a lot of time. Yeah, we just took our time. But what was funny is that there was no clouds, and we did not bring enough water, and
it was hot.
It was pretty hot, yeah. But I didn't even realize it till the next day. I go to work.
You tan, sunburnt?
He got sunburned. That was funny. Yeah. And I had a hat. I was like, do you want a hat? He's like, no. Okay. And then he got a sunburn. But I go to work the next day, and I felt loopy. Like I felt like my vision got blurry. Yeah. And I'm like, I think I got dehydrated.
Yeah, dude, probably. Yeah. So was that the only intention, just to go up there to do the hike?
Yeah, it was just to go see it.
That's it?
Yeah, that was it.
So you got back probably around like 2?
Yeah, actually right at 2.
Really?
Yeah, right at 2.
Damn, I mean, yeah, it's cool, huh? Did you actually like walk on the bridge and stuff?
Yeah, I walked on the bridge.
Was it scary?
It's more scary looking at it than actually being on top, because once you're on top, you can't even see.
Yeah,
you don't even know how,
did you
how
like
far
sit
down
over
it
the
is.
cliff or anything?
I didn't know.
No.
No, this little kid showed me what's up though. He went after me, and I'm watching him, and he sat on the edge.
Yeah, I sat on
and
the
I'm
edge.
like, what the heck?
It was
You sat
kind
on
of
the edge?
scary, bro, sitting on the edge. Well, when I went though, it was super, super windy, like super, super windy. So like that's what kind of made it scary.
And you still sat on the edge?
Yeah, well, I had to for the photo.
What?
Did you guys take a lot of photos though?
No.
Just kind of like a trip to just get
Yeah,
away.
yeah. Well, because I knew we were going, and I like to go to places like without my camera gear, just to enjoy.
Just to enjoy the
it.
moment.
Yeah, exactly.
I totally agree.
It's different. Like when you take your camera gear, it's
You feel like obligated to take all these photos and stuff.
Yes, exactly.
So to not have to do
and then
that.
when you go the first time, you can just enjoy the scenery and then like find genuine spots instead of just hunting for something. If that makes sense.
Agree. No, yeah. So that was the only one that you've been to. You haven't been to Slide Rock?
No, I've been to Slide Rock when I was
Okay.
younger, but I haven't been there. I haven't been there in years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're jumping off the cliff. Come on,
Dude, I am kind of scared of heights.
Well, we'll do it together.
Yeah, I'll do it. No, I'll do it.
Really?
Yeah. I won't say no to a challenge, but I'm gonna be scared the whole time.
Are we gonna do it together? Like jump at the same time? Or
Yeah.
I'll do it with you.
Let's do it.
I'll do it, bro. Let's do it. I'm so excited.
Where else are we going?
So the West Fork Trail.
I haven't heard of that.
Dude, that's like the bucket list of trails.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where's that? Slide Rock's right here. Where's that?
I don't know.
You don't know what that
specifically.
is?
It's in Sedona, but it's like we're walking along like these little creeks and stuff. And there's like these rocks over us. Like it's like a loop kind of in a sense or something like that. Like a half circle, right, of these rocks. It's gonna be beautiful. I think we're gonna hit that like kind of early-ish when like the temperatures are good. You're gonna enjoy that. Like that. It's so beautiful, bro. Like you're just gonna take it in, and it's gonna be like majestical, you could say.
Majestical.
Yeah.
Chakras? My chakras are gonna be lined up?
Yeah. Yeah. Like totally. And then what else are we gonna do? I think there was one more thing we were gonna visit. I can't remember.
Was it the chapel?
Is that what I said?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I know the chapel's in Sedona, right?
Yeah. But we're like literally staying on that, so we can go check that out whenever we want.
When I went, there's actually a lot of people.
We were hiking?
Downtown Sedona.
Downtown?
Yeah. It was packed.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang. All right.
I thought it was gonna be like a ghost town, but it wasn't.
It wasn't?
No.
Dang. No, but yeah, I'm excited, bro. We got Jace coming. First time, I think you and Diego are meeting him, but Diego's like seen of him before.
I've never met him.
This guy, he sold me my drone. And so he's like into photography, videography, and all that stuff. But he's like super chill. We went biking and stuff a couple times and hunging out.
Dude, your bike rides are insane.
Huh?
Your bike rides are insane.
I don't know, man. I just like, I wouldn't even say I'm conditioned. Like if you told me to run like a mile, I'd be dead. But when it comes to biking, I don't know. I keep it going. I don't know how to explain it. You know what I mean?
Dude, I thought we were gonna go. This guy invited me out to a bike ride, and I thought we were gonna go just like just cruise around. We ended up it was like a 10-mile bike ride.
It was like 12.
It was like 12 miles.
Yeah, it was like 12.
Yeah,
it was like 12.
And that was like my first time riding a bike in like literally in like 5 years. My butt was sore. Like the next.
Did you ever get the new bike seat or anything?
No. I heard it was just like you just got to get used to it.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
just
I
gotta
heard.
get used to it.
Yeah.
Like same thing with I thought my cushion was hard and tough, and then I just got used to it, and it's all good.
Yeah, I just got to get used to it.
Yeah.
I haven't gone biking since then though.
No.
No.
Did I scar you a little bit?
You did scar me.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude.
I was pushing it, bro. I don't know how I made it home.
Dude, I don't know. I enjoy them though a lot. If I could take it up to Sedona and do like a bike trail up there, I totally would.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Like, you know what I mean? Along the Red Rocks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm stoked, bro. The Airbnb is super cool. It has a ping pong table. It's super nice. And all these spots we're going to do. Dude, we're going to get a lot of content. And that's kind of like...
Do you have anything specific you're trying to get? I know we can get photos easy, but you can do like a vlog or like something like that.
Not going to do a vlog.
No?
I'm just going to do like little mini edits. Maybe like a 3 to 5 minute video. I don't know if I could probably put that on IGTV too, plus YouTube. Probably just like to summarize the whole trip, to be honest with you. Yeah, no vlog. Maybe, I don't know.
I feel like this would be a good vlog.
It would be, but I don't vlog like that anymore. I would maybe just get like some shots of me talking and stuff, but it wouldn't be like that the whole time.
Yeah.
but definitely like a lot of B-roll and stuff. I want to ask my friend that has a GoPro if I can bring it, so when we jump off the cliff, I can hold the GoPro.
That's sick.
That would be really sick. That'd be really sick. But yeah, I mean, I'm just excited to get a lot of good photos, nature photos again. I think it's gonna be sick.
I think so too. I can't wait.
I can't wait either, because like we're staying like 2 nights.
Yeah.
So
it didn't look very promising that we're gonna get it all scheduled, and then it just worked out finally.
It worked out good. I mean, everything was good with work though with you.
Yeah.
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 Are you using PTO or no?
I am.
Okay.
Yes,
So
yes,
you're
sir.
good?
I'm getting paid for this.
Yeah, you're getting paid to go to Sedona.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
I mean, yeah, I'm excited. I think like moving forward though, like with the trips and stuff, like dude, we should definitely go to San Francisco.
We should plan out a big trip. We're supposed to go to. We tried to plan out San Francisco.
I know.
Didn't we try to plan that out last year?
Are you still down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just wait a little bit till it
Like cools down a little bit. Yeah. So maybe like in a couple of months.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
I think so.
Hey, when we go to Sedona though, are you down to go like downtown and stuff?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll bring my mask.
Was it that busy?
It was packed, dude. It was packed.
You gonna bring your mask though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been to San Francisco though. You have, right? No? I thought you have.
No, it's been like a dream of mine to kind of like take pictures with the bridge and stuff. You know what I mean? Dude, have you ever seen the pictures with the bridge where like the clouds are over it?
No.
Like their clouds are like over the bridge.
Of the Golden Gate Bridge?
Yeah. So you're like on this mountain and the clouds are like right below you. You ever seen that?
No, I've never seen
that. Dude,
that.
that's insane. If I ever caught that would just be like jaw dropping. Like seriously, like I can't believe you haven't seen photos of that.
No.
Like the clouds are right below you. It's just like an insane shot. It's insane.
I'll see it after, but I've never seen that.
It's crazy. Yeah. Dang. But yeah, I mean, we got a lot of trips we gotta do. That's for sure. As we build this team up and we kind of like get, I guess more familiar with our dates off and stuff, and we can plan this a little easier. I'm excited, bro. I got weekends off now. So.
Yeah, you finally changed your work schedule. You're like on the opposite.
I know, and like everyone, like even that I worked with, or not worked with, like shot with or whatnot, or people like I try to shoot with, they all have weekends off. I'm like the only dude that didn't have weekends off.
Why?
Just with school.
Oh.
Just with school.
So you're gonna keep that schedule just for summer, or are you gonna switch back for fall?
I'm gonna try to keep it as long as I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, to go into other topics, I heard that you had a shoot today.
I did.
Which I didn't know anything about.
Yeah, I'm pretty quiet about my shoots.
So what happened? How'd it go?
It was pretty fun. It was an engagement shoot for my my friend.
Was it big?
No.
Was it just them two?
Yeah, it was just them two. It was really quiet. They wanted to go to a mountain. We went to Dreamy Draw down the 51, right off the Northern. Have you been there? Dreamy Draw?
Oh, it's like, I know what you're talking about. It's not like a big hiking mountain, but it's like a low key.
Yeah, it's really
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think the other side is actually Squaw Peak.
That's
actually.
okay, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, we went there. It was hot.
What time did you go?
We went like at 12.
Ooh.
1. Yeah. I know. I tried to schedule it early, but didn't work out.
They couldn't?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Did the photos turn out okay with the light?
Yeah, the photos came out fine. Yeah.
Okay.
They went up with. I didn't know there was a cave up there.
Oh, I didn't either.
Yeah, there's a cave up there.
Like an actual cave?
Yeah, there's a cave.
Like a big cave?
Like a big cave, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I guess people go up there and they smoke weed.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, is this like a wolf's den or something? He's like, no, people just come up here and smoke or drink. I'm like, what the heck? But
That's crazy.
we went up there. I saw in the cave. I was like, what the heck? But yeah, they brought like champagne and they popped it up. It came out pretty nice, I think.
Do you have any shots on your phone?
No, I haven't. No, there's still my camera.
Did you just take photos or video?
I only did photo.
Yeah.
My Canon actually has dirt on it, and I can't take video on it.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
If I were to take video of this, like you could see the dirt.
Like particles on the screen?
Yeah.
How do you change?
You can see
that?
Huh?
How can you clean that or get rid of that? You have to take it apart or something?
I wouldn't even try. I've seen people
like inside the lens?
Yeah, so before you put in a lens, and it's like inside the actual mirror.
Even if you cleaned it off?
I don't think I can clean it off.
Have you not tried to clean off the little glass piece?
I've cleaned that.
It's still there?
But like it's like inside the DSLR.
How the hell did that happen?
I don't know, bro. I've had this camera I think I've had it since for like 2.5, 3 years. And it just happened. I looked it up, and I guess with this model, it's not that uncommon. Like it
Really?
kind of gets in there, yeah.
What are you thinking?
I want to upgrade to a new camera, but that's a big investment, so I'll stick with this.
I would say like make sure, yeah, definitely.
And the thing with that too is you don't need like an expensive camera to get good content, I think.
I mean, yeah.
I think they're good tools, but if you need a better tool, then you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Like, definitely, like, yeah, me and Dia were just literally talking about this last night. Like, you don't need, like, the best camera to still take really good photos.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, not at all.
Yeah.
No.
Like, there's films literally that have been made on iPhone.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you planning to use that for video and stuff still?
iPhone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been using my iPhone for the majority of my videos. I've used iPhone.
Dang. Well, I mean, yeah, I would say definitely if you're gonna upgrade, make sure this is what you want to do for sure. Because I know you said like a hobby and stuff. Dude, honestly, okay. Here's how I envision you with being on the content team. Because it's like, you know, we're obviously like, in a sense, we're like obviously, well, we're friends, but I'm saying like in an overall sense, like we're kind of like a content squad who works together. We travel, but we're all working to like the common goal, which is to grow, take good photos, make new connections, and like grow as a team. And so for you, I mean, if this is like something that you want to do, dude, like we're down as hell to get you on. But like, I don't know, I feel like you haven't fully committed to the whole process of it if it's like something you truly want to do. Because I know it's not really a part of your major, like what you're going to school for, right? Yeah. So like, have you put any thought into that with being like around us and like all the trips and like, you know, little shoots we've done?
I have. I think what it really comes down to is that I've been following a lot of what you guys been doing. So like I thought like I did do this as a hobby in the beginning. Like I would just take pictures just because just because I wanted to. Mm-hmm. And then I met Diego at my job. Yeah. And then that's when he introduced me to like, you can make money out of this and like actually, you know, go somewhere with this. And I was like, oh, this is actually kind of cool. Right. And so I do see that aspect of it, and I do enjoy that aspect of it. But at the same time, you know, I do go to school for psychology. And so that's a big important factor to me. So that's why I try to incorporate it into like what I'm doing with like my film. Like I really want to do like maybe like videography with like case studies, mm-hmm. and pump out like maybe like educational content somehow related to psychology. But
like, are you thinking maybe like therapeutic content?
Yeah. Like
content to just calm people down.
Maybe not content to calm people down, but I really want to do like relatable content.
Okay, that makes sense. So is that kind
of? It's a lot to think about, and you guys are also older than me.
Barely, not by much.
Yeah. Well, how old are you?
Well, we're probably like a year apart.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
That's not. No, I'm just, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because like, we're all friends, but like in the fact of like bringing other people like with us on this, right? Obviously you're like part of like our crew, like for sure. You're like the guy, like there's, you know what I mean. But like making sure, because obviously we've talked about possibly like you minoring in videography.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so like if you're committed to this, bro, like we definitely want to help you out and like keep like, you know, like helping as best as we can to help you grow like with the knowledge, the ideas and the creativity to keep doing this at like a better level each time. And that's obviously like what Diego's helped me with a lot, like the creativity, the knowledge, because like when I met him, he knew about his camera. I was really just learning and like getting introduced to my camera, which at first was my iPhone. And then like obviously the creativity like he brings is like a lot, you know what I mean? And we've basically like have been able to like feed on each other with that and like grow a lot. If you look at some of our beginning photos, like you can tell there's a huge difference.
Yeah.
And so that's what we want to do with you, bro.
I think I've improved.
No, you have.
Dude, I used to struggle a lot with my exposure. That was like my thing. Like exposure was always off in all my photos.
I think my thing was just like, it's crazy to think about now because, I mean, obviously we do use manual, but it's like, I was so afraid to go into manual. I was just like, bro.
Auto?
Well, so I have like, I guess auto. It's like, so with my Nikon, when I had it, there's auto, but there's also like, how do I say this? It's like auto, but there's also like different like settings you could do, like portrait, landscape, if that makes sense, like different other things you could get into where it's not just auto. And so like, dude, I was just using that and I thought my photos were just fine, and I was like afraid of getting the manual. I was like, why should I use manual if these look fine? And now it's like, bro,
you can tell they're on auto.
yes. And I'm like, bro, you are dumb if you don't use manual. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I find it funny too when I see someone use flash.
I mean, I was there at one point. We were all there.
We were all there. Oh, it's all about improving.
Yeah, I remember those days. A shout out to everyone who just trusted in me back in the early days for photo shoots when I hit them up. Because like, if myself asked like myself, like just theoretically, like, hey, would you take photos? I'd probably be skeptical.
If you asked yourself back then,
I would be skeptical. I wasn't like bad. I just like we've come a long way. You know what I mean?
I want to learn Photoshop.
Yeah. I mean, it's very tricky, obviously, but like
there's a lot of tools in there.
I don't know really much about Photoshop.
No.
I know like just basic stuff, I guess you could say.
What programs do you use?
Like CS6.
CS6? What's that?
Like Photoshop.
Oh.
Like Adobe. Yeah. But I mean, yeah, man. I mean, just definitely like broadening your knowledge on everything. You know what I mean?
Honestly, sitting here now, I'm like, wow, you're kind of right. I'm not really committed to anything.
Well, it's not that you're not committed to everything. Like, you wouldn't be committed if you didn't go to all these shoots with us. You know what I mean? But like, you just gotta find what makes you happy, bro. If it's like photography in certain ways or videography in certain formats, like, you know what I mean? Like. Never. So like, we don't want you to like have to like feel like you have to try to follow the footsteps that me and Diego are doing, as in like how we do our videos, how we edit our photos, the little mini edits we do, any of that. Like I mean, that's just what we do. That's what we find happiness in. But like for you, obviously you talk about the documentary, whether that's what you like to do or not, but finding different avenues to bring to that. I mean, you know, because at the end of the day, it's all up to you.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, I hope we haven't forced any of the photography on stuff when we bring you on these trips or photo shoots. Because like, we definitely bring you on because like you're fun to be around, you're good to shoot with, you bring up like ideas and stuff, and it's just always like generally like a good time. You know what I mean? That's the podcast, man. But like, you know what I mean with that?
Yeah.
So like I never want you to feel like you're being like forced to come to these. You know what I mean?
No, I don't feel forced, bro. I come out here because I want to have a good time, because like I enjoy doing this stuff. I think now that we're talking about it, I think I just haven't sat down and just really thought about
that one-on-one.
Yeah, exactly.
With yourself.
Yeah, because you guys seem like you guys have your styles. You guys have your own editing styles. You guys have your own video editing styles.
But we're still like. But the crazy thing is, though, like we're honestly still finding it.
Yeah. I don't think I've even sat down and even attempted to do that.
I mean, I wouldn't even say, just for me, I wouldn't say that I just sat down and figured out my style. I kind of just messed around with a whole bunch of stuff, and as I got better and I kept going, I kind of like figured out the color schemes that I want to go for in my edits, or like the type of lighting atmosphere, the type of shot atmosphere, you know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of like the whole process, bro. When I first started, bro, like I really didn't know what I was doing either. And I really didn't know if I was going to be fully committed to this. Like, seriously, when I was on my iPhone, I took photos because they looked cool, but I really didn't think about anything else. I mean, so it's just the process, bro. It is just like trying to find it if this is like for real or not. You know?
Wow. I feel pretty inspired now.
Yeah? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm gonna go home. Like, let me get on this.
Well, like, okay, like I just how I just tell it to everyone. Just keep it 100 with yourself. Okay, what do you want to do with this photography? Why is it your hobby? Why did you begin this hobby? Like, what originally sparked this for you? You have to think about all that over again, right? Think about the whole process of that. Why did you even get involved in this again? Like, what sparked that in you? And then kind of just like reminiscing on that, it might ignite like a new flame.
You know what? Thinking about it right now, I think what really sparked it for me was seeing other people's reactions to photos. Like seeing that that awe moment, showing someone a good photo that you took a good time on, and like them genuinely enjoying it. I think that's the best feeling that comes out of it.
It's a really good feeling. I live for that feeling, bro. Showing like a client or someone I shot with the work, and they're just like, whoa, these are beautiful.
Yeah.
Or like they send like hella emojis back because they love them. Bro, it's a good feeling. So like having that, it's very important.
It is.
You know.
I agree. I like to use you guys to keep me on track, because you guys are just like an all around really good group to keep around. I think we have a really good group going on. We all literally motivate each other to keep doing shit. You know, we post in our group chat, you know, what we're doing, our edits, whatever it may be. Mm-hmm. And I like to use that as
like fuel.
Yeah, I use it like as like a reminder of what I really want to do when I'm over here doing my shit in my personal life. If that makes sense. I think I don't know. Just finding time to come back here is.
Well, that's the tough part. Okay. So like going to that point, that's exactly why I have this group, or why this group I think got created or, you know, evolved, because I've really taken a step back from where I was a couple months ago. When we can dive into that if you want, but like before I knew you, I really just had Diego. Diego was like my only content guy, like truly content guy. I've had friends that like want to do it or like tried doing it and then kind of like fell in love with it for a little bit and then kind of fell out of love.
Yeah.
Diego's always been on point though, like always been on point. And so like I really had a lot of friends that were kind of just like questionable, as in like they don't really help me. They're just kind of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so bringing people up with you that can kind of like spark that like motivation and that grind for you is like the best thing, bro. Obviously moving forward, I want to like surround myself with people that want to go up. You know what I mean? Because like my whole life I've kind of helped like people that didn't really have too much, and I've kind of like just I've helped a lot of people. I don't know, you can say that. And so
now it's time help yourself.
Yeah. Right? Big time. Like
I agree with that 100%. I feel you.
And so obviously like having you on the team, like it's good to have you on the team, bro. It's good to be around you, like, you know what I mean? You have good energy and you always feed off good energy. Like it's always positive. You've never come into a shoot or a traveled with us and was kind of like down or bummy the whole time, or was like just like not like you always seemed interested in what we were doing, right? You didn't seem like dissatisfied with what we were doing, or like, I don't know why I'm here, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I feel like you've always like been involved, you know what I'm saying? And so just kind of surrounding your people with that, bro, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to be successful. I'm trying to be a baller, and I want ballers around me. Like,
that's the only way I see it. I don't see myself ending this life without being successful. If I'm not successful, I didn't do life correctly. I didn't do the right shit.
You know, but like, not even talking photos, okay? Like, legitimately, genuinely, like, I'm just gonna tell you how it is right now. I see a lot of grind in you, bro, because obviously the school grind. This dude was driving to ASU Tempe to go to school every week.
Yeah, every week.
That's a grind just in itself, just to get all the way down there and back, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, the parking garage.
Shout out to the Malibu, though.
Shout out to Malibu.
Yeah, she's a beaut. But, I mean, I think you have good grades, right?
Yeah, I have pretty good grades.
I was gonna say,
bro, man, that was school. I worked so much on school. I did a complete like 180 from that, dude. High school, people are always surprised to hear this, and it's honestly at this point, it's kind of fun to see people's like reaction to it.
Okay.
I graduated with a 1.8 GPA.
1.8?
Yeah, 1.8. I don't know how I graduated. It was terrible. Yeah.
Really?
And so then when I graduated, obviously a 1.8 is not good enough to go
crazy.
to ASU. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's when I did have a talk with myself. I'm like, okay, like what am I gonna do with this? Like I need to go somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So I got my shit together. I went to PVCC. I try to learn new study habits, get those really good study habits to get the good grades that I wanted and to go where I want to go. And then I graduated PVCC with a 2.7 GPA, which is a lot better than a 1.8 GPA. And then I just finished my ASU semester with a 3.1 GPA, so I'm getting better. I'm smarter. Yeah. It's not even that I'm smart. I think I just found my grind,
to do.
what I want to do. Yeah, exactly.
It's important. That's good. But no, like, I don't know. I kind of want your input though. Like, what do you think about this whole photography group for you then? And like, do you see yourself like staying involved with this and then growing with it as well as like a hobby or maybe even like a freelance thing that you do? Because I mean, you've done shoots for people. You've been paid before to do shoots, right? So you already know what it feels like to like get paid to take photos. So like,
good.
What do you think then about all this?
I think I just need to find specifically what I want to do. I don't think I really like because you guys do a lot of portraits. and I don't know. I like portraits, but I don't think they're my thing.
Okay.
But I love going to car meets. And I haven't been able to get into that wave of going there. The first picture I got paid for was a BMW. It was an E30. It felt so good. That guy was like, "This picture is awesome, man. Like, I need to have this picture to print it and put it in my garage."
What?
That was the first picture I ever got paid for. It felt so good.
That's crazy.
That's when I got paid for that picture. That's when I was like, I want to keep doing this.
Okay.
But I've been
So car photography?
Yeah, I really want to get to. Now that you're saying that, yeah, I guess
that's
I do
what I'm
want to
saying,
get into
bro.
car photography.
You can get into all this certain stuff. It doesn't have to just be portraits and all that jazz. You know what I mean? Like, what about landscape? What do you think about landscape?
I love landscape, but I like landscape like as a personal thing.
Okay. What do you mean?
I don't know.
You probably wouldn't get paid to shoot a landscape.
Yeah, I don't think I'd get exactly. I don't think I could go out and get paid to do landscape.
Dude, you see me posting landscape photos. I don't do it to get paid.
But they're
I do
cool.
it.
Me as your friend. Like those are nice shots.
Well, thank you. That's why I do it. I like landscape. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's where you can kind of start to get yourself around more. Car photography. I've low-key wanted to get into that too. I've taken a couple of shots. I actually have somebody that I'm gonna go do. He got a new motorcycle. That's next week. I'm gonna go do a shoot with him for his motorcycle. So I wouldn't say I'm like interested in cars, but I like how they look. I don't know anything about them inside, but they look cool. You know what I mean?
I love cars.
Like, are you knowledgeable in them and stuff?
Yeah.
So bro,
you know what
that.
I do? I like to go. I play Gran Turismo. It's a video game.
I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, and they have you can take pictures in there. And you can do whatever you want. You can change the ISO, you can change the aperture, you can move the car, you can put people inside, bro. You can choose your own landscape. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You take photos inside of a video game? Like actual like photos?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Huh. That's weird.
I've never talked about that.
But no, like seriously, bro. Like just finding that, familiarize yourself with what you would like to do. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, so, like, if you don't want to get involved with the portraits and stuff, like, car photography, bro, also, I'll go to car meets with you and stuff and take photos of cars.
I think where I really lack is taking initiative with you guys, because you guys take a lot of initiative to go do stuff that you guys want to do.
Yeah.
And I'm a down-ass dude. Like, I'll go do it with you guys, because I genuinely have fun. You know, but I don't think I've invited you guys to, like, my...
Why not?
Like, because I'm stupid, bro.
Bro, please do it.
Because I'm quiet.
Well, don't be quiet with us, bro.
I know.
Like, you know, at this point, you know Diego, you know me a little bit better than you did before. So we're all getting like to know each other a lot more, you know what I mean? Like even if it's just me and you, or you and Diego, like I don't know, just ask.
Yeah, I will definitely know.
Well, bro, like yes, please. Like I'm always down to go shoot, bro. I love to shoot, no matter what it is. If we went and took grass photos, maybe questionable in the grass photos, but what I'm saying is like
grass photos.
I'm just saying, bro. Anything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm down, bro. Generally down.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Well, I mean, yeah, bro. Like that's what I'm here for. Like this is the whole point of the squad, bro. We like to take photos. Let's take photos together. You know. I've actually been invited to go to car meets though.
You haven't gone?
I never did it. I always wanted to, but it was always like too late. And the days that he invited me were like on the weekends, so I worked weekends, so I never went. So I was like, bro, this is insane. This is insane. I gotta get up in the morning.
Yeah, you know? For the weekends.
So now that I have weekends off.
Now we can go to car meets.
I'd be really down to go to car meets, like especially the ones where they'd be like racing and stuff.
Yes, I really want to go. I really want to get into the whole underground car scene. That shit looks crazy.
I like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And people also pay for that stuff.
They do. There's this
especially
guy.
For the
there's
videos.
this YouTuber I watch. Actually, he does documentaries on car meets they do in Japan, and cars in Japan, bro, are like.
Like crazy,
they're sacred. Like they'll pass, like grandparents will pass their cars on to their children, and they'll keep it the whole way through. Yeah, and they have like a good relationship with the police officers. Like you can go on this freeway at this time, and like if you guys are like respectful enough, like you guys can race, but you know be safe. That's how they like do it out there.
Really?
Yeah.
Japan would be really cool to visit.
Japan would be very cool.
That'd be sick. Yeah, they have like a really cool culture.
They do.
Like in all their little skyscraper buildings and stuff, and all their little neon light.
Dude, they have everything. They have city life, but then they also have like really good nature. They have history. They have obviously they have history, but they have good.
You have your passport, right?
I do have my passport. That's an expensive trip though. I've looked at flights.
How much?
They're like $800
round trip.
That's not including hotel though.
I mean, that's not the worst.
But I'll go.
Yeah. I mean, shit, we can always say the hustle, bro.
Yeah.
Just, get dirty with it.
What do you mean get dirty with it?
Just stay, just bunk with a whole bunch of people. I don't know, man. If it's the cheapest, I don't care. Like, that's literally how I want to do this, bro. And what's crazy is, remember when I went to California solo?
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I would obviously rather have, a group of people with me. But, at times where I can't get people to, take trips like that, I feel like you just have to do that for yourself. Just go. Just go do it. You know what I mean? And when I went there, I met a couple people, and I caught up with some old people. So, it was cool. You know what I mean? And I didn't expect to do any of those. So, I met a couple people on the beach. The one beach I went to, it was Santa Barbara. It was weird because I tried to go to a beach where I could fly the drone. So, I thought that beach you could fly the drone, but you couldn't. No, the drone zone. So, I looked out that.
Was that your only solo trip you've taken?
Yep.
Dude, I need to take one.
I've been too afraid, dude.
Yeah? Why?
I was too afraid. Well, because, I want to go with a group. It's just, I'm more of a group person. If you put me in, a place by myself, I'm going to, get bored. I'm going to just be in a bad place.
I'm the opposite.
Really?
Well, to a point. I like group. We have the perfect size group. Because it's, it's not like we're going out with, 15 people. Mm-mm. But I like going to places alone. I find that my mind just, I don't know, I like going to places alone.
That's good. Because for me, going biking alone is a hassle. I don't like to do it. I'll do it every once in a while, but I don't like to do it. When I went to Camelback by myself, that was really cool. But that took a lot to be hey, I'm just going to, I tried to get people to go with me. No one wanted to do it, so I just did it.
So where you go to Camelback?
Yeah. That was a fun bike ride, but it was awesome.
That's funny.
No, but it takes a lot for
is that what you do? For Serenity? You do bike rides? Yeah.
I wouldn't say all the time, but it's definitely I love it, bro. I find a lot of peace in it, and I feel a lot of stress relief from it. Yeah.
I recently find hiking. I love hiking. I don't know where it came from, but
hiking's fun.
Hiking's really fun. I like staying for the sunset.
I don't do that enough.
No? I think it's peaceful.
I did actually, I did a hike with the sunset.
I don't know. There's just a lot of shit going on. But finding time to go just exit the world and just watch the sunset is pretty peaceful.
It is peaceful. You want to go for a bike ride after the podcast? No, I'm just playing, bro. We don't gotta go on a bike ride. I'm looking at the time right now, and we're getting close to sunset. Who knows?
What time is it?
6:06.
Yo, I forget how much the sun is out here in Arizona. We got a lot of daylight.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then winter, it's gone by 5:30.
It's already, it'd be dark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But dude, take a trip solo sometime.
I do. I don't know. I think I don't even know.
Would you still prefer to go with a group most times, 9 times out of 10?
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, I would like to go with groups. Yeah. I like small groups. I just don't like big groups.
Well, yeah.
But that 1 time out of 10 do be hitting.
Huh?
That 1 time out of 10 hits though.
It would be hitting. That's how I felt with Cali, bro. It was so good for me to do that, and it's crazy because I was I wasn't scared. I wasn't nervous, but I was
it's a different feeling, right?
Yeah, it was just totally weird.
You're on the road alone for 6 hours.
I was driving in the dark alone, bro, for hours. Because I got back at 10, and literally I was just bumping music the whole time. It was just just cruising. I was just with it. Bro, the scariest part was going to Los Angeles, and dude, it was me going to my hotel, and so it was already dark out. I got to my hotel at 9, something like that, I think, or 9:10, and dude, I was just driving down this windy road. It was literally it was a 2-lane road.
Yeah.
Obviously, cars coming this way and that way.
Yo, was that through the desert?
Kind of.
Yo, I think I know.
It's
what you're
you go down these mountains.
Yeah.
And it's just super windy.
Yes.
Dude, that was so scary, bro.
Yeah.
That was so scary, man. And people were just flying down it, bro. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I know.
Around the corners, I had to slow down.
I went through there one time, and there was construction.
There was construction when I went.
There's still construction.
Yes.
That's crazy.
There was a lot of construction. You know what? It's super windy though. Super windy. You know what I'm talking about? Right before you get to LA area.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's scary, bro. Yeah. Dude, that was a trip, bro. That was a trip, man.
That hotel must have felt so nice when you finally got there.
Yeah. Antonio Hotel. Like, dude, I was like right in downtown though. Like, and dude, there was no parking at all.
At the hotel?
I literally parked the Jeep like 2 streets down. I literally had to probably walk like maybe not 7 minutes, but like 5 minutes just to get to the car. So I had no sight of it. So I just had to trust it. Obviously, I didn't get broken into or anything.
Yeah.
Seriously. It was that packed. And I parked in an illegal spot.
What time of the year did you go?
Huh?
What month was it?
I don't remember. Like the day before the NBA got canceled.
Oh, I remember that. You were so mad.
I was literally gonna go see
so
LeBron,
funny.
bro. I'm like that day, and then like that night it got canceled. The other day I was gonna go see him.
You were like, I remember you were like, I'm gonna go see him before they cancel all of this.
Yeah, dude. I told you that. I told everyone that. I was
Yeah.
like, bro, it's probably gonna happen. This is my last chance. And yeah, and then like I saw the homeless people getting screened, and it was cool. And then it got really weird. I left like right after all that happened because it started raining, and it literally rained all day and stuff. So I was like, bro, I'm not gonna be here. I'm not gonna just, you know what I mean?
Did you just go to the beach then?
No, that was the day. That was the good day. When it rained that following day, I literally like went to Huntington and saw some people I hadn't seen in a while, and then just decided I'm gonna go home.
Huntington Beach is a nice beach.
Mm-hmm.
When I went there, it was pretty quiet.
Yeah, the people that I saw, they live really close to the beach, like near to the pier.
Yeah.
I just didn't really see any like point of staying. It was raining. It was gonna continue to rain. I was gonna stay another night, but then I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go home.
Probably the good choice.
I saw a lot in my one like full sunny day there though. I saw a whole bunch of stuff. It was super cool.
What'd you see?
I went to like a Japanese friendship garden. I went to Huntington Library, Huntington Villa, or the Getty Center. I spent like $120 just in these little tickets and stuff to get
inside
to these places. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Japanese friendship garden.
It was beautiful. Bro, that was like, honestly, if we ever went there, you would be like mind blown. There was just different trees and nature all over the place surrounding you. It was like, compared to here, it was like
a whole nother world.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was so beautiful, bro.
I'd probably love it. You know we have a Japanese friendship garden here?
Yeah, I tried doing a shoot there, and
Oh yeah, they kicked you out, right?
you have to schedule.
Really? You know they're trying to close that down?
Really?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but I think it has to do with funding or something like that.
Oh, you know, it was cool. California was really cool though. Like, I honestly would recommend you to, like, even if it's like on a smaller scale, like let's say you just went to Sedona for the night or whatever, just do it, bro. Like, just have a good time. For me, it was just another way to get away, and obviously no one could go with me, so I just impulsive decided to do it.
It's pretty cool though. Not a lot of people can say that. Just go to California.
Not a lot of people can say they went skydiving.
You went skydiving too?
Let's go skydiving. Yeah, I went
scared.
skydiving.
I just told you
that.
I'm scared of heights.
I know, and I just told you we should go.
I mean, I'll go. I'll be scared the whole time though.
Are you down like that?
Yeah.
Dude, that's a real like mother trucker, like a dude that's gonna be like, yeah, I'm scared shitless of doing that, but if the boys go, I'll just do it.
Well, I mean, what's the point? I'm not gonna go through my life with any regrets.
That's exactly what I'm trying to preach. Really.
Yeah. I'm not gonna die. Like, I never went skydiving, I never went cliff jumping, snorkeling, I don't care what it is. Like, I'll do it. If it's there, then I'll do it.
Bro, you're a real one. I really hope.
Maybe I won't. Would you do bull running?
Bull running?
Yeah.
Like you try to get the bull?
No, like when you're running away from them.
Oh, like in Spain?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think I
don't want to horn up my ass. No, I've seen too much crazy stuff, bro.
What about a rodeo?
Like go to one?
Yeah. Like be in one.
No.
Like, would you do that?
No.
No?
I have no interest in like riding a bull.
They suck at that. Have you been on a mechanical bull?
Yes.
They suck.
I'm good. I'm actually
You're
pretty good. Yeah.
You should get one.
Huh?
You should get one.
Like get one? They have one at Mill.
Oh, they do?
It's like, I think underneath Casa, like a club. and you have a board.
They have one inside.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's sick, bro. It's good. It's like $5
to get on
a ride.
What the heck?
Yeah. Or maybe it's like $10, but it's a steal. I rode it with like a girl one time that I just met in the club, and yeah, we did pretty good. It was fun, bro. Yeah. So I mean,
Well, that's funny.
bro. Hey, but for real though, if you jump off this cliff with me at Slide Rock, this 44-foot cliff.
It's 44 feet.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
We're gonna be like even that much closer, bro. Like that's a bro moment.
The bro moment.
That's a bro moment.
Wait, everyone else is jumping too, right?
I mean, Jay said no promises, which probably means because we'll probably just force him. I don't know. Diego, probably the same thing. We have to get Diego to do it though.
He has to do it.
He's like on the ropes about it.
He's always on the fence about doing some shit like that.
You know what we should do though, for real, if you're down?
What?
If we go to California, you can skydive in Tempe, but it's like cliche, in my opinion. It's not like how I want to do it, because it's like you kind of just see desert. So in Oceanside, they have a place where you can jump where it's like half ocean, half land.
Yeah. That sounds nice.
Bro,
you
that
know how
would
to do
be,
it with the GoPro though. They
Yeah.
take GoPros up there?
Probably not personal GoPros, but you can pay. It's probably like $150 to have the photo and video done.
Worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Would you ever what is it called when you run off a cliff with the
little
gliders?
suit on it?
Yeah, with the gliders.
Gliding.
It's called gliding? Oh, obviously.
Like gliding.
Dude, that sounds
Yeah.
like fun.
I don't know if I would do that. Like, see, I would never skydive by myself. I would probably always have to have the guy on the back
I've
just
always
doing
wanted
it.
to do that. I think they do that in Brazil.
What? The gliding?
Yeah, gliding.
Well, yeah, because they have those huge mountains.
Yeah, there's huge mountains and just glide all around that.
Be like a squirrel, flying squirrel.
Yeah, like a flying squirrel.
Would you do that over skydiving?
I do both of it.
Okay. Interesting. I mean, I don't know.
I don't say no to anything except drugs.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I mean, bro. Let's go skydiving.
Let's go.
See, he's got it down, bro. He'd probably be scared shitless.
I'm gonna be scared shitless, but I'm gonna do it.
Do it for the ride.
Do it for
the experience.
Ride. Dude, I honestly, maybe I'm just like an adrenaline junkie.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't seem like it.
Cause I don't get much of it. So when I I would probably get a lot of adrenaline from jumping out of an airplane.
You think I'm an adrenaline junkie?
You are most definitely an adrenaline junkie.
Dude, I just remember jumping out and I would love to have that feeling again, bro. Like, seriously, like just jumping out and you're just coasting in the air. At first it was scary,
But then you get used to it, right?
Because I wasn't always the guy who was like down for heights until I skydived. Before I skydived, I was kind of afraid of heights. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then after I skydived, I'm not as scared. There was a time, do you know what Sunset Cliffs are in San Diego?
I've heard of that, but I don't really know much of what it is.
So I walked on this thin rock that was probably the length of this table, right? And you're walking on this table of a wide, this little narrow rock path over the cliff of the mountain where the beach is, and it was windy, and dude, that was pretty scary. I literally I had my roomie at the time, Jared, come meet me out there to take a photo with me just so I felt more comfortable just walking back with him. Bro, it was windy, and yeah, that was pretty scary, man. Because it was a deep fall.
So you would do
that's what that photo is.
Oh, that's from there?
That's there. Yeah, that was pretty scary, bro.
You look scared.
I was enjoying myself.
I bet your legs felt weightless after that, right? I know that feeling of legs from roller coasters.
You just weigh nothing.
Yeah, after going through all of that, I feel like I weigh nothing.
Do you like roller coasters?
I do. I love roller coasters.
Have you ever done the drop at Castle Coasters?
The green one?
I don't know, the one that goes up really high. No, not the green one. That's the kid one. The big one.
The
bro.
red one. The red one's the kid one.
Oh really? Well,
yeah.
I'm talking about the biggest one that goes really high.
You mean that's not a roller coaster? That's the one you
ones that drop.
you strap in and then you go up
and then it just drops.
Yeah.
Have you done that?
That was fun. Yeah, you're
You done it?
Yeah.
Bro, that's exactly kind of what skydiving feels like, bro. You've done that?
Yeah.
Then you know what it feels like.
Bro, honestly, I get kind of scared on that too.
I'll be honest. I never did that before. I was always so scared to do it, and it took me until probably like sometime around last year, or maybe a little more last year, and I did it finally for the first time. And yeah, that was kind of, because it's like you go up,
dude, yeah.
and then like everything looks really nice, but you know it's gonna drop. You just know it's gonna drop,
but you don't know when.
And then it just drops, and like,
dude, then you fly out your seat.
Yeah, I know, for real. That one's a good one. That one's pretty good.
That one's nice. There's bigger ones though. I've seen some I've seen some other ones that go even way higher than that. That's crazy.
I don't know. For me, jumping out of a plane is just a better experience than that. Even like that's on such a smaller scale. I hate that feeling of like, you know, it's gonna drop. But once it drops, though, it's like super fun.
My thing, I like to think about it's gonna be over anyways. Like when I'm scared, I'm like, well, it's gonna be over in like 10 seconds.
But maybe like that build up.
The build up.
It gets to you. Like
it's like when you're going on a roller coaster for the first time, and it's like just like that.
Right before it gets over the thing and it starts going down.
Like, it's gonna go.
I love roller coasters.
Bro,
though.
have you been to Disneyland?
Yeah. Have you done speed? What's it called? Like Speed Demon?
Speed Demon.
Like speed something speeding. It's like it's at California Disneyland. It's like it just shoots you like super fast, and then you do like the loops.
Yes, I know. Yeah, they rebranded that one. That's like I think they rebranded it into The Incredibles.
The Incredibles?
Yeah, it's The Incredibles now.
Really?
It's Jack.
Really?
Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's the same one, but that one goes.
It's like over the. I think it's like over the ocean or like a lake or something.
Yeah, over the lake. Yeah, right next to the Ferris wheel.
Yeah, I just like.
That one goes fast.
And it goes in loops.
Yeah, that one's fun. Have you been to the one that's in the dark?
Isn't that Space Mountain?
Yeah, Space Mountain.
Yeah, I did that one time.
Star Wars now, but that one's fun.
Oh, really? They changed it to Star Wars?
Yeah, it's Star Wars now.
It's like not Space Mountain?
Dude, it's pretty fun. You go in there and like there's like lasers shooting at you, but it's all in the dark, so you really know where you're going.
That one wasn't that bad, was it?
The first time it is, because you don't know where you're going. Like you don't know if you're gonna go left, right, up, or down. So like it just kind of all happens.
When I was a kid, the Pirates of the Caribbean ride scared me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
You're like on a boat or something, and like you're just coasting, and then like it just like I don't know.
Oh yeah, and then it goes down, right?
Yeah.
That ride confuses me. How do they? I don't know how they built that. The Indiana Jones one. That one got me the first time.
What's the one where like the classic water ride one where it's like you have like the thorny things and then you like fly down it? Isn't that like Splash Mountain? Yeah, Splash Mountain.
I love Splash Mountain.
Splash Mountain's pretty cool. Bro, what if we went to Disneyland?
That sounds like fun.
We go to Disneyland. How much are the tickets? Do you think like 150?
I think they're like 150. Yeah.
For the day?
Yeah.
Still a lot of money. I'd be down, bro. What if we did like a content trip to
Disneyland?
Bro, I'd be so down, bro. I haven't been to Disneyland in so long.
I think I went there.
I was like an 8th grader.
An 8th grader? Oh, so you don't. This isn't fresh in your mind.
No, I was like a 7th grader actually. Yeah, not at all.
Did you go to Cars Land?
Huh?
Cars Land? No, wait, guys. I've only been here like twice. Okay.
Dude, yeah, it's been a long time. Well, obviously, I was still calling it Space Mountain.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They changed that.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. That's a fun spot.
It is fun.
Six Flags. I haven't been to Six Flags.
I've never been to Six Flags. I want to go to Six Flags.
That has some pretty intense rides.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think I'd rather go to Six Flags.
Really?
Yeah.
Is Knott's Berry Farm different too? Isn't Knott's Berry Farm like another roller coaster place?
I don't know.
So there's like a couple.
Yeah. Dude, do you like, speaking of adrenaline, do you like scary stuff?
Like scary movies?
No, like
haunted houses?
What is that, the scare?
Where it drops?
Fear Farm. No, I'm talking about like Fear Farm. You been to Fear Farm?
I've never been to Fear Farm. I went to the 13 floors.
13 floors? Is that scary?
Like it's like not really anymore because like most of the time it's just fun. Like you just know that these people are gonna jump at you and stuff and like.
No man, we should go to Fear Farm.
Where you get chased.
Yo, Fear Farm is on another level.
Yeah, I've never been.
We should go, bro. Like they have they tell you, they're like, hey, just so you know, like there's no chains on this chainsaw, but they are gonna get close to you, and that thing is loud, and you can smell the gasoline, and they'll get pretty close to you,
really?
And they don't let you get out, like even if you're crying.
I don't think it's that bad.
Maybe
Have you gone?
Yeah, I went.
Did you run?
Yeah.
Did you run away?
Yeah.
Did you get separated?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they'll like separate you. Like you're like running through. Like I went through the corn maze one, and you're like running. You don't know where you're going. And they'll let those. So they're so smart about it. They'll let two of your group go. Like if you're in a group, they'll let two of them go, and then they step out, and then they try to scare you to go to like another direction. But then that direction's like a dead end, and then the guy with the chainsaw will come out and like just chase you.
What if you don't run though?
Huh?
What if you don't run? He just comes up to you and like, sure. He just tries to scare you, and you're just like not having it.
I don't know, bro. Maybe I was just into it.
See, like if I knew, like if it was a scary like thing like that, I would know like it's not that bad, like because it's all fake. You know what I mean? So it doesn't like affect me anymore. The first time it did, it was pretty scary.
Dude, they had this one part where like you had to go through like this barn and it was like all night. I'm like, man, I already know someone's gonna pop out.
It was all dark.
Yeah, it was all dark. I already know they're gonna pop out.
Dang. I like stuff like that though. I like adrenaline, bro. I like feeling that rush.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Me too.
Yeah, it's undeniable. Well, dude, we're already at like an hour and 10 minutes. I don't know how we got this far so quick.
I don't know either.
But this was a fun podcast, bro. I kind of got to know a little bit about Bernie and kind of like what you're thinking about the photography and stuff. I'm excited for Sedona, bro. We're gonna have a good time, and I think we're gonna like create like killer content. But I mean, honestly, I want you to figure that out. Like sit down and just think about what sparked that for you, and then possibly what type of different avenues you want to get into, man. Because at the end of the day, we're just all here to support you. We're not here to like bring you on something you don't want to do, whether that's like portraits or whatever. You know what I mean? So find that out, figure it out, and like let's find a way to incorporate that.
Honestly, I needed this. This is like a wake up call.
Well, like I mean, I'm glad it is, bro. But it's like it's always been there. Like that's never changed.
I just didn't realize that. That's what it was.
So like whether that's car photography moving forward, like bro, incorporate with that. So we'll go with you. Like that'd be fun. We also, I mean, I don't know about Diego, but I'm sure he's down. You know, he's got the lens for it. I mean, my Nikon has the lens for it. I guess the wide angle.
Yeah.
You know, but we're down, bro. We're down. So
yeah, I'll get that going.
I mean, yeah, we're here, bro. And then when it comes to the documentary right now, like, we'll get a way to get that shared with us so we can watch that on the way there. And, yeah, bro, we got to continue to grow.
It just takes one of us to get up there.
Mm-hmm. So, dang, I mean, honestly, I wish we could go longer, but the cameras can't withstand it at this point in time. Like, I kind of have, like, you know what I mean? This is a good podcast, though. Like, we could keep going. Is there anything you kind of want to wrap on?
What do you mean rap? I don't want to rap. I'm just kidding. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, we talked about a lot of things.
Did. What'd you think? Did you have fun? Was it cool?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to come do another one?
Yeah. I'll come do another one once I figure all my shit out.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I definitely want to get like you and Diego on a podcast with all of us, and we can just talk about like everything like that, like all photo.
Dude, that would be fun.
That would be fun.
We should get the whole content crew on
and do like a big like recap.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, well, dang, bro. I mean, this was a good podcast. Then I hope you guys enjoyed this other segment of the podcast with our boy Bernie. Oh man, I'm gonna keep making these though. Like I really enjoy this stuff. Like just like talking to people and stuff and catching up.
It's cool.
It is cool, man.
You're a good interviewer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it. Well, thank you guys for listening, of course. Make sure to leave a like and stuff, and obviously subscribe for all the new podcasts that come out and any other video that I'm going to be creating in the future, possibly the Sedona trip. Definitely leave a review, too, on Apple if you guys, found this enjoyable and just a way to kind of get away from everything that goes on in, like, the normal life, to kind of listen to cool experiences and kind of get to know my guest a little more, just like as I do, you know? So, Bernie, my guy, I appreciate you coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. And we'll be looking forward to Sedona. And until then, I will see you guys on the next podcast. Dose. See you guys. Oh, wait a minute.
What?
You want people to follow you on Instagram?
Bernadad.
That's right. All right. Well, I'll leave that in the description. Give him a follow. Check out his work and stuff because he has work on there from his photography and whatnot. So, yeah.
Thank you guys.
Let's get it. All right. See you guys.